Welcome to another segment of Inventors Want to Know, where we take a look at some viewer-posted questions. Periodically, we look through the comments and provide relevant information based on some of the viewer feedback. So, Flooded Tree writes, a question for Inventors Want to Know is how can your invention differ from a competitor? And this is a great question, so let's explore that. Let's take a look at aspects of products and services. First, to get a patent on something, it must be unique, different than what we've seen before. And the Patent Office has a few criteria, the most important being novel, no one else has done it before, and non-obvious. That is, it's not something that's similar or a straight-up combination of existing stuff without much additional thought. And I have a video episode that covers the various criteria, including obviousness in more detail. I'll put a link to that video in the description below. Next, we want it to be something feasible. Is it technologically possible and cost-effective? Now, I always encourage inventors to look ahead a few years in determining feasibility. Sometimes something that's not feasible right this very minute becomes feasible in a 2 or 3 year time window, depending on the technological and or social trends. So pay attention to that. Another issue is, can it operate within our legal framework? That is, the idea or invention shouldn't be against the law. Note that sometimes laws evolve, and that can create an environment for new products and services. Think of things such as ride-sharing like Uber, legalized cannabis, as examples of changes in the legal landscape. I have a video that covers this in more detail I will put a link to in the description below. Finally, is it positively impacting customers? We can have a solution that's unique, meaning there's nothing out there like it, and also feasible, meaning it's doable. However, you can have an invention that's unique and feasible, but if that idea stinks and no one wants to use it, it's unlikely to have commercial success. And so we want to have an idea that is customer impacting in a positive way. That is, it makes life better for the customers or end users of it. So the sweet spot is right here in the middle of the diagram, where you have something that's feasible, meaning it can be done, it has a positive customer impact, and because it's unique, you may be able to obtain patent protection for it, and that can allow you to prevent competitors from doing it for a time period. So how do we do this? Well, patent searching is an important part of the overall research that can go in to figuring out if you have something that is differentiated from competitors. And I have a few episodes on patent searching I will put links to in the description below. But patent searching can help us answer some of the following questions. First of all, what solutions currently exist to the problem I'm trying to solve, right? So as an invention that I'm doing is solving a problem hopefully in a way that's better than anything else out there. But presumably, people are already dealing with this problem. How are they dealing with it today before my invention came along? Patent searching can help with that. Another question is, how is my solution better than the existing solutions? Which is an important question. So, how is it better involves studying differentiators. So let's take a look at some potential differentiators for products and services. One, is it faster? Faster is usually better. Is it cheaper? Cheaper than what's out there. Is it safer? Have we improved safety with our invention? Is it improved reliability? Is it overall easier to use? And I've recently added another category, green. Is it more environmentally friendly, which I guess can in fact be a subclass of safer, right? If it's better for the environment, it's improving safety. But that's another category that should be looked at in certain cases. So let's take a look at an example. One of my favorite examples is the 1996 Dodge Caravan. What's so special about this? Well, prior to 1996, all minivans had only a single door on the passenger side. In 1996, Chrysler introduced a second sliding door on the driver's side. It made a big positive customer impact. At this time, minivans were becoming the vehicle of choice for families, and the added convenience of two sliders made life a lot easier. Was it feasible? Sure. They already had sliding doors on the other side. It may have increased vehicle cost slightly due to extra parts, but it was a large bang for the buck. It made a big improvement at a minimal cost. One of the interesting things I find about this example is that it wasn't really utilizing new technology, meaning to say there's no technical reason that this feature could not have come out 10 years prior, say in 1986. It really came about due to changes in social trends, and then designers asking the right questions, such as how can we make things easier, came up with this solution. So just to recap, in order to have an idea that has commercial success and differentiates from competitors, we would like to have something that's unique, hopefully unique enough so that patent protection can be obtained, something that's feasible, meaning to say it is doable either now or in the near future based on the available technology, and operable within the current legal landscape. Finally, we want something that has a positive customer impact and improves things. And with these three criteria met, there's a reasonable chance for commercial success to be achieved for your invention. So once again, thanks for checking out this episode. If you like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time on Inventors Quick Tips.